Good morning, all my Periscopers. LC Green here. I'm coming this morning with a personal plea to all of you who live in District Number 5. I come this morning with a special plea to you, those of you who are in District Number 5 and you care about the city. Let me say first of all to you that there's a lot of good people in Eufaula, Alabama. There's a lot of concerned people in the city of Eufaula, Alabama, and we are not being portrayed as the people we are. District 5 is in your hands to help us. There's nothing against Ms. Flores, but the incumbents are already trying to keep her in the seat so that they can keep business as usual. Now, this is what I'm concerned about, and this is why I'm coming to plead with you in District 5 that you go out and you vote in the runoff and that you vote for West Register. And this is why. There are two people who the city has endorsed, who the city let represent Eufaula. And these people are bigoted, they are intolerant, whatever. I'm trying to think of some other words to describe them. And they don't represent the people of Eufaula, because the people of Eufaula are tolerant. These two men, that's two people that's representing Eufaula, and I say they represent Eufaula because they've been approved by Eufaula, and the city council has done nothing to speak out against these people. They have done nothing to stop these people. They have allowed these people to go to the press conferences. They are allowed them to broadcast the city council meetings, and the average everyday citizen believe, because they are allowed to do these things, that they are approved by the city. And I have no reason to believe that they are not approved by the city. And that's another reason why I'm begging for you in District 5 to help us. We must change this situation. We cannot let these people represent Eufaula. They are homophobic, and they do things to hurt this city, and they brag about it because they are so selfish. All they are concerned about is themselves. Everybody should be allowed to be in business. Everybody should be allowed to practice their trade. Everybody should be allowed to use their talent. And they should be allowed to do that without being under attack from somebody else, especially somebody that represents the city. Now let me show you how serious this thing is. And what really concerned me. These people have access. They have exclusive access to Eufaula High School. That's our children. That's our future. And if we got somebody that's presenting themselves to our students who are bigoted, who are biased, who are homophobic, who are intolerant, that does not speak well for our future. Now, you say, well, what that has to do with the city council? Well, the school board is the one that gave these people unlimited access, exclusive access to Eufaula High School. And you and I both know that the school board is appointed by the city council. The school board is appointed by the city council. So why would our school board allow someone that's that bigoted, that intolerant, that full of hatred to represent the high school? I don't understand that. So I said to myself, maybe they didn't know. Well, The Bible says that we're going to be judged on what we know, what we don't know, and what we should have known. If you are giving out exclusive contracts, then you should know who you're giving it to. If you're sitting on the city council and you appoint somebody to a board, then that person ought to be at least accountable to you, if not the citizens. And so so the current city council has not addressed this. The current city council has allowed these people to misrepresent Eufaula. I say misrepresent Eufaula because Eufaula is not as full of hatred as these people tried to present itself. I don't believe that Eufaula is that full of hatred. I don't believe that Eufaula would run somebody out of town because they are different. I don't believe that the majority of the citizens of Eufaula would agree. I really don't. I really don't. So I'm asking you in District 5. I'm asking you in District 5, and you will see me walking the streets of District 5. I'm asking you to help us make this change. I'm asking you to help us put somebody in there that will speak against this stuff, that will speak against people having access to the city, being able to represent the city that really don't represent the city. So I'm asking y'all to help me with this. I'm asking y'all to please go out and vote. District 5, we need you to go out and vote. We need you to go out and vote, and we need you to go out and vote in large numbers. We need to send a message to the city saying that this is not who we are. We are better people than that. And if we did something unbeknown to us, we wouldn't brag about it. We wouldn't put it all on the internet and everywhere else bragging about it. We would apologize. And so I'm asking you to help me present the picture of Eufaula. You know, we say we are a retirement town. People don't want to retire in a city that's intolerant. People don't want to retire in a city where people are going to dig into your history, to your background, and put stuff out. You know, I mean, if we're going to put stuff out, let's put stuff out on ourselves too. So I need your help, District 5. We need you to vote. And if this newly elected city council does no better than the council that we got there right now, then we can do what we're doing now. We can vote them out. And if they don't do no better, I will work just as hard to get them out as I'm working to get them in. So one thing that one question that Donald Trump asked, and I think I got a different answer, but what we got to lose? We are being pulled down into the gutter now. I mean, we are being the council that we have now is allowing us to be pulled down into the gutter. People of a different sexual persuasion don't feel comfortable in the city of Eufaula because they think that somebody's gonna put all their business on out in the street. I mean, it was vicious, and I was not gonna bother that. I was not gonna talk about that. I was gonna just leave that alone. But then it dawned on me that these people know what they're doing, and it appears that they're being blessed by the city to do it. And I just know too many people. I talk to people every day, and I just don't believe that the people in this town is as racist and as bigoted as these people are letting on that we are. So we need to put people in the city council that's going to speak against these type of stuff. I know the two people that's already elected, And I know that they would take a stand. They would not allow, they would not allow, they would not give this the city a stamp of approval on someone that is carrying on the way it is being carried. I know they wouldn't. I know they wouldn't. I know they wouldn't. And so the only reason why that we need to change is because the current council has allowed this. Nobody on the current council has spoke out against what is being done and what is being said. You know, they know what is being said because all of them received one of these derogatory letters. The mayor received a derogatory letter concerning the person that was trying to buy the radio station, and to show you that these two people don't care about the citizens of Eufaula. You and I both know that Eufaula needs a radio station. That radio station is closed now, and it affects a lot of folks. And I personally did not realize how many folks it affected until it closed. So if I was concerned about Eufaula, and I am, then I think we should have done everything that we could to keep that radio station going, regardless to who was trying to buy it. Regardless to who was trying to buy it. You all up in people's business about their sexual persuasion and all that other stuff. That's not our business. And I ask every business owner in town to ask yourself this question: could you stand some scrutiny? Could you stand? And I asked the two men that's out there doing it, can y'all stand scrutiny? Can y'all stand for us digging up in your stuff? You operated illegally for years and years. But anyway, District 5, this is a special periscope for you. I don't want to try to put our business all over the world. People all over the world watches this. And that's why I'm concerned about the image. That's why I'm concerned about the image that we're putting out from Eufaula, because the people left here understandably very bitter. And they're going to be telling people how bigoted, how intolerant, how racist people are in Eufaula. And I don't think that that's fair. So I think that we need to speak up, and we can start speaking out against all this kind of stuff by making a right choice in District 5. A young man, again, a current person, and then against you. But the incumbents want to keep things as it is. And they have already stated that they need you. And I say that we in Eufaula, we need West Register. The incumbents need you, but we need West Register for the majority of the citizens of Eufaula, and for our future, for our children and for our grandchildren. We need to complete the change. And if it don't work, hey, election time is coming again. Listen, this is L.C. Green, and I'm speaking as L.C. Green. I'm speaking my piece so that I can rest. That's my opinion. And everybody has a right to get on their own periscope and say what they want to say. But I want to say good morning to my grandbaby. And I want you to know Pawpaw's doing everything to make his future bright. My grandbaby decide that she want to live something different than anybody else. I don't want nobody out there messing with her. I don't want nobody messing with her. And all of us who are different, we ought to be concerned. All of us who are different, I say we ought to be concerned, because we have people here who don't accept differences. And it seems as if, though, the city that's going along with them. You can't let people sit down and give a police report and use that city time as a chance to vent your own personal beliefs and your own personal vendetta, and put out as much falsehood that was put out like that. People will tune in because they say it's the police report, and then stuff like that happen. But anyway, help me, District 5, help me, District 5, help me put an end to this kind of foolishness. We help me, District 5, where we can turn things around in this city, and we can make sure that everybody who's doing business in this city, who's representing Eufaula, Alabama, who represented in a way that everybody in Alabama can be proud of. Thank you. You're watching LC Green. Thank you.